The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you. Of course, it's all in this note. The task of steward is more important than you realize. The Jarl often asks for my invaluable counsel. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with your Vasker, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around your Vasker, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex, and so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men had gathered.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
Now I remember. You're the new member of the
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat
Fetch the
rare.
mead.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's boots. Good job.
Absurd that you can't get good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Jarl. On behalf of White, thank you.
Did you raise your prices, Carlotta? I had to. The farmers are charging me double for the produce I sell. Let me guess. They're saying it's
Once
because
I've made
of
enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Road patrols were cut in half because the Jarl
Thank
needed
you.
soldiers.
This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day.
Supplies are scarcer than ever.
As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
As good as a loaf of fresh-baked pumpernickel.
Did you? So Ulag didn't make it past those giants then. More's the pity. If you found any of the sap, I'd be willing to pay you the same cut I offered him. Better price than you're likely to find otherwise. Ah, of course. How much have you got? Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree sap you find to me. How the tree came to grow there is a bit of a mystery. Some say that when Vardenfell erupted, a piece was blown to the middle of Skyrim and from the crater grew the tree. I've also heard that it was a spore that fell from an island floating in the sky, but that just sounds like nonsense. All I know is that the sap makes you feel as healthy as a cave troll, but slow as a drunk horker, and that it fetches good coin. Farewell.
Please tell me you have news of my son. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. take care of yourself now.
The finest cuts.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Good hunting.
It's a fine... Ah, of course. Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree
should
sap
try
you find to
venison.
me.
It's delicious.
Well met, kinsman.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back. I'd even take a look. Remember, I'll give you the best. I'm all ears.
Well met, traveler.
Come to chat.
Leave me alone. Mind your own business.
Look, we've already been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble.
All we ask is to look for her.
Nope, sorry.
After what happened, you're lucky I don't...
Well met, kinsman.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
The security in Whiterun is terrible.
You're someone who can get things done. Let's not waste any time. If it's work you're looking for, hold us.
What are you doing that for?
Old friend.
You there.
Of the great
We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
You know well.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell, a Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
no signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what they've seen.
To make a run for it. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again. Stand a chance.
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead.
Damn good shooting, boys.
What's happening?
Get back!
Believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What? Talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, you left? You're being awfully quiet. Come on here. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You would not Stand, Oscar. You ain't the norm.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as I'd advise you trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn.